YouTube land, what's up? It's your girl Makara from Kruger's Closet. How y'all doing tonight? So listen, I don't know why, but I feel the need to say this. I don't know who I'm saying this for. It's just rolling out of my tongue. I don't know who I'm saying this for, but I thought I could be saying it for Aquarius. And the message is, I don't know why, but I ain't never been fond of no boat rides and them type of boats where you go out into the ocean on these cruises and y'all go all out into the middle and y'all stay 2 weeks and carrying on. I ain't never been too fond of that type of stuff. Going under these canoes in a clear tube, seeing the underground world, a whole boat tip over, get stuck in the caption part and drown. Suffocate to death. Like these freak accidents. I ain't never been a fan. Going off hiking stuff that's not in my nature. Bungee jumping stuff that's not in my nature. But if it's in your nature, fine. But I'm just saying there's all parts of type of nature you can get lost, you can get hidden. There's billions of unlimited trees that all look the same. So for some reason I just need to tell somebody I ain't never been a fan of this type of stuff. And it was this story with this black woman, her and her family then went out on a boat ride and the boat capsized, and some of them didn't have no water vest on, and some of them did, and half the family split it up, and God separated one from the whole family, and they just drifted apart, and the whole family died, and one family member was a survivor. I got a deeper understanding about these things. I mean, it's just a fright. I'm not saying I never try something, but for the most part, I don't think I will, because I don't like being taken out of my natural habitat where I can't defend myself. See, I don't like to be on shaky ground. I like to be on common ground. So those type of places, I wouldn't be able to get no sleep outside with a campfire, barbecue and all fish, all on the stick in the fire, and you look up, Hoogie the bear then showed up manhandling you and taking your fish off the grill, eating it all hot, looking at you, all kind of stuff. Like some stuff I've just never been a fan of. My mama said they was called freak accidents. And I remember one time my mama was telling me about this story that happened in Chicago. It was these people had a balcony party, some type of big barouge on the balcony. I think I might have told this story before. If not, I'm telling it again. And all of these people were on the balcony at the party, because it was the type, people inside chilling, people out on the balcony, but there's other balconies up under balconies. It was that type of deal from the way my mother told me. And these people was high, I believe. I believe my mother said like on the 21st, 22nd feet floor, and said out of nowhere the balcony gave and all the people And so that was something my mother always instilled in me, to be aware of freak accidents. So I've always been the type, if I don't feel right about it, if that ain't the way that I want to go, I ain't gonna mess with that. Although I'm not controlling the way I go. But if I was to go, I don't want to go like that. Yeah, so I don't know what that message means. Like, it could be physical. It doesn't have to be. It could be spiritual. It could be part of a transformation that you're going through that's taking place. Something that you watching unfold in front of your face, and you just needed a little confirmation, and so happened here I am. I don't know why. Going over to Mexico for these surgeries, just certain stuff just don't fit with me. But although, like I said though, I have people, they take cruises every year, they come back unharmed. They come back unbothered. But then, like, when I'm on the computer and I'm doing my homework and I'm doing my research, it's people that's missing in their stories ain't even coming to the light. Like, they're on YouTube from these trips and bizarre things that's happening, on these faraway trips and stuff. I used to always think I want to live out of country, but no, no, I'm fine with what's going on. No, because like we in the middle of a restriction here. But anywho, I don't know what that means for somebody, but I just it's something. It's something that you're going through right now. It don't feel right to you. Some don't feel right to somebody. If it don't feel right, don't do it. Some don't feel something off, and somebody don't know what it is. Like somebody on the opposite side, like somebody is facing opposition. Somebody is in a state of, should I do it? How I'm gonna do it? When I'm gonna do it? Am I even gonna be able to pull it off? Like somebody in that state of mind, like somebody battling against current. It's like faith, um, it's like faith being displayed in a different form. It's like alignment is off. Opposition. Like somebody dealing with like unbalanced, like unstable. Like in another mind. Yeah. So it could be that. It don't physically have to mean that you go on a water ride. It can mean you go some places inside your mind because you seeing this journey that you on. Like you seeing the inner core of you. And what you seeing inner core of you, like you experiencing, excuse me, you experiencing different type of feelings you ain't never felt before. And you got a new language and you say things like that now can be described that you once couldn't say how to describe, like getting advanced, yeah, or something, I don't know, but it's something about it's something about the water ride, or like I said, something, maybe something you planned and you don't got a good feeling about it. It ain't, I'm on here telling you you ain't got a good feeling about it. You ain't got a good feeling about it. Like your intuition is all the way on 1,000, but you trying to think of every way to ignore it. Like you seriously battling against opposition. That's tough. Because in my experience with that, right, it's more like I had to learn how to stop swimming upstream. Just sit there. Just sit there rocking between the mountains. Just sit there. You know, when a water rush come, then it'll push you down and you know which type of way you going. Like I've learned not to fight against the current. I don't know if that makes sense for anybody. Yeah. Well, yeah, let me get off of here, but that's, I don't know why I had to tell somebody that there's something you don't feel too kosher about. You know how I know? Because I'm shaking. There's something you ain't agreeing with. It feel it's something foreign. And it could be in the form of even an invitation. Something some ain't agreeing with you. Some ain't agreeing with your stomach. Yeah. Well, I don't know. That's what the message was. Cuckoo's Closet.